Now we're going to be looking at similarity in angle bisector. So angle bisector means one of my angles is being cut in half. And I look at number 27. Yes. And I need all four pieces. Not the one, if you notice, I don't need the one piece that the two triangles are sharing. Okay, so for one of my triangles, I'm gonna say these two make a fraction and these two make another fraction. I'm gonna solve proportionally, so I'm gonna cross multiply. I have 4 over x minus 8 is equal to 6 over 3. One thing I want us to pay attention. These two measurements, 4 and 6, come from the same triangle. So I need them on the same side of my fractions. Either they're both on the top of my fractions or they're both on the bottom of the fractions. It doesn't matter where. Again, they're both on the top of the fractions or they're both at the bottom of the fractions. In this case, they're on the top, so we're good. Now I'm ready to cross multiply. Let me go this way. Because of the minus, I'm going to go 6 times x and 6 times 8. So it's going to give me 6x minus 48 equals, I know 4 times 3 is 12. Now I want the x by itself. So this minus 48, let me move it to the other side as a plus 48. Don't forget to switch the sign. So I get that 6x is equal to 60, right? 12 plus 48. Now to get x by itself, let me divide both sides by 6. And I get x is equal to 10. Good, that was not bad. Let's take a look at number 28. I guess, again, I need all small pieces. What do you mean with small pieces, Mr. Leonzo? I don't need this whole side right here. I just need all the small pieces. I know these two go together and these two go together. Okay? But I'm going to pay attention to these two measurements. They come from the same fraction, from the same triangle. So I'm going to keep them both on the top. 2x minus 14 and then 3. I could have kept them at the bottom as well, as long as they're on the same side. Either they're both on top or both at the bottom. Now 2x minus 14 goes with 4 and 3 goes with 2. Let me cross multiplied. Because of the minus, I'm going to go 2 times 2x and 2 times 14. So it's going to give me 4x minus 28 is equal to 12. I want the 4x by itself, so this minus 28. Let me move it over as a plus 28. Don't forget to switch the sign. So I get that 4x is equal to 40. Okay, now let me divide both sides by 4. That's going to give me that x is equal to 10. Wow, Shalom, so that was pretty simple. Okay, think that's easy. Let's take a look at 29. I need all small pieces. I don't need this 2x minus 2. I need this piece. Huh, so how are we going to get that? Okay, let's take a look. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do the big measurement, but I'm going to take away the little one. So I'm going to say, for space purpose, this measurement I'm going to say is 2x minus 2. I'm going to put that inside parentheses. Minus, I'll use parentheses. Notice how I have the big measurement minus the small measurement. Now let me get rid of parentheses. I'm going to have 2x minus 2. This minus sign, I have to distribute it to everything inside. So minus 10. So can I just call that 2x minus 12? Notice I combined like terms. Yeah, okay. So I know this small measurement is 2x minus 12. So just to make sure we understand, let me circle the four numbers that I need. I need small pieces. I don't need the big piece. And I know these two go together and these two go together. So let me write this as 2x minus 12 and then 10. Oh no, 2x minus 12 over 10 is equal to 16 over 20. Good. Let me cross multiply. Because of the minus, I'm going to go 20 times 2x and 20 times 12. So that's going to give me 40x minus 240. It's equal to 160. So this minus 240, let me go as plus 240. So I get that 40x is equal to 400. Let me divide both sides by 40. X is equal to 10. I know they're 10, just coincidence. Let's take a look. Question number 30. I need to solve for this small measurement. And I'm going to say it's going to be 7x plus 9 minus 28. The big measurement minus the small measurement. Let me get rid of parentheses. So 7x plus 9, this minus 2, everything inside the parentheses. I'm going to go, let me call this 7x minus 19. Right, 9 minus 28, isn't that minus 19? Okay. So let's see. I'm going to use this number, this number, this number, and this number. Let me write this as 20 over 35. It's equal to 7x minus 19 over 28. Notice how these two are on the top of the fraction because those two come from the same triangle. Okay. I'm going to cross multiply. Because of the minus sign, I'm going to go 35 times 7 and then 35 times 19. I know 35 times 7x, that's 245x minus 35 times 19, I know it's 665. And this is equal to 20 times 28. And I know that's 560. I want the term that has the x by itself. So this minus 665, let me move it over as a plus 665. So that's going to give me that 245x is equal to 1,225. Let me divide both sides by 245. X is equal to, now according to my calculator, 1,225 divided by 245 is equal to 5. Now, you don't want to deal with big numbers. You can simplify your fractions. Remember how we had 20 over 35? You could have made the number smaller. If you divide each by 5, you get 4 over 7. That will make your number smaller to deal with. Now, if you have a calculator, then don't worry about it. Big numbers, you just type them in.